and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog. It's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the... And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
And the pitch. That's in there, and we're underway. And that's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike one. Just off the outside edge. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. On the ground. And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Good eye right there. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Check swing in play to the right side. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And the batter now is Joey Votto. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging. 2 away.
Probably should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled, and this is a long haul.
Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse, because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning. Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Steer on third. Stevenson on second. Fraley on at first with 2 down. And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Back here in Atlanta. And on the hill today, Connor Overton.
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. That one hit to right. And there's one down. So here's Murphy now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Ground ball up the middle. India over to first in time. That's the second inning set to go. Will Myers now. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college. And now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
The punch out there. 1 away. Jake Vossler, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there for strike 1.
2018. He went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering in the dirt. Going to count 1-2.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout or that clubhouse. Saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
Now it's Nick Senzel. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down
the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Austin Riley.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Righty delivers. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game, but if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Votto, and quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Matt Olson. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, 0-2 now, and delivers outside. That one to first. Votto takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Spencer Steer. There's a strike. Steer batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And
over to Arcia. That's 1. On to Olson. That's 2. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Votto measures 6 feet 2 inches. 39 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And Acuna able to make the grab. Home half of the. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. Overton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ozuna, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Up the middle, Steer. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves are set. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. On the ground, right side, Olson steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Next is the designated hitter, TJ Friedl. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers. And that's in there for strike 1. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key.
Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 4th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And here it comes. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Sliced down the right side. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is fouled back. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Sean Murphy circles the bases. Third home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
The odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
One out, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Out towards left center. Senzel drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Olson takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a pitch. Inside, just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, runner at first. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And it's even up. Olson off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. Back there. And out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Jake Vossler. There's a strike.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is in the dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a strike. The next offering misses. And that's ball one. Gets under it and pops it up. Acuna has it sized up and makes the grab. And there's two away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Jonathan India at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 where they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
1-2 here. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses the mark. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan loosening up for manager David Bell. Sessa getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And he dodges that fastball. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. Left field. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the fifth.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he...
Tony Santillan takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Arcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. That misses. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. Steer with a relay throw. He's in there. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. And that's through there for a strike. Ozuna takes his lead at third with one away. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 out. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here comes a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Bounced up the middle. To second, India. That ends the frame. All set for the top of the 6th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Out to short, Arcia. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Votto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one misses, 2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime,
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Austin Riley. And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. And there's a base hit to left. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Strike 2. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." That one ran inside, almost got him.
2 strikes.
Outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Vaughn Grissom.
Count 1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Riley, the lead runner at second. Olson on at first with nobody out. Line drive. Myers makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Just the bluff, though. Wasn't going anywhere. He'll stay at second with 1 away. Harris in the box again. Takes the strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's out to center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Senzel settles underneath it, and that is that. 2 left for Atlanta. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Ozuna makes the play, and there's 1 down. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. in there, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat.
Now here is Will Myers. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Slice to right. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Vossler. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And the 2-2. That's a little bit low. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Arcia. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Starting to run out of out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Luis Cessa.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Joel Cunell loosening up for manager David Bell. Jabot getting cranked up as well. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. And now Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Myers makes the grab, and that's the inning. And a break. Welcome back. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Jesse Chavez. He's been so good against lefties. Bounced out to short. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Out to short, Arcia. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Spencer Steer. First offering misses the mark. He swings and fouls one off. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia whips it to first, and that is that. Reds go down quiet. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joel Cunell. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
Riley, the next to hit, takes outside. Activity in the bullpen. Buck Farmer up and loosening in the pen. Check on the runner. Acuna dives back in.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Cunell really keeping a close eye on him now. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, double play. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Ball 1, no strikes. And the pitch. And another ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Fraley makes a nice running catch. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Chavez back to work. And ball 1. Dylan Lee on the pitch out of the pitch.
Your attention, please. Now, for the Rays, number 52.
The 1-0.
Dylan.
Good eye right there.
Lee.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Out to short. Throw on to Olson. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Votto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Well, that was a scary one, and he's not too happy about it. Singy, he's having some words down there.
Yep, and as a hitter, you're in a very vulnerable spot standing up there with the ball flying towards you. So regardless of the intent right there, you're not just going to stand by and let that happen without saying something. Now, hopefully they've had their words about it and can move on with the game and this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And there's the strike. Look out. Up the middle. Arcia whips it to first. And Votto is retired.
Up next in Cincinnati.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And that one got a piece of him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Lee, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.